I've chosen District 16 since it's Bedok Reservoir area, and also I've chosen from the quarter of 2009 quarter 1 to 2013 quarter 4. So using that as comparison. Looking at this chart here, look at capital gain. It's being sort by from the highest to the lowest. So you saw I take number 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. And the reason why I never choose the first one is because of the rental yield. It's only 2.84, and all these are being sorted by 600-meter to MRT station. So all these are within 600-meter to MRT station. Yeah, we'll look at next chart. I've added all 5 into cart, which is waterfront waves, Aquarius by the park, Casa Merah is in Tanah Merah, Baywater and the clear water. Okay, look at the type. It's being selected on sale, so that we will be able to see on the next chart what I'm going to describe. It's from 2011 quarter 1 to 2013 quarter 4. So over here we are going to look into a few things to check on if the sales is volume is good. So the question is, would you like to have a place with more sales or less sales with everything equal? Yeah, I will explain on next chart. Okay, over here you can see Baywater is one of the least, only 23 transactions from first quarter of 2011 till to date, and Aquarius by the Park is one of the highest at 127. So it depending on what is your criteria, but personally I prefer a place where there's a lot of sales. That means it kind of reflects good high demand. And Casa Merah is near to Tanah Merah. I'm not sure if you want to take a look, but waterfront waves and the clear water is definitely much lower than Aquarius by the Park. So my pick is probably Aquarius by the Park, and also waterfront wave, and Baywater I'll let go, and clear water, unless it's really good, but I'll also let go on that. Casa Merah is more in Tanah Merah, so if your choice is not in Tanah Merah, I'll not even look at that also. So I'll explain more on the next slide, and we'll see what we can analyze from there. Next is to look at the rental. Choosing a place that full of rental, and we know that it's lively, and the place is being selected and people like that place. Casa Merah does have a higher rental volume, but Aquarius by the Park and waterfront waves and the clear water is not too bad. But in terms of the price, Casa Merah is actually one of the higher price project compared to Aquarius by the Park, waterfront waves, and the clear water. So the Baywater is all way off, so we are not considering even Baywater. So next slide I'm going to show you more on rental yield, to compare how much are we going to get in return on investment, so that in terms of price value, I feel that we need to have a comparison so that we know which is one of the best project. From this chart here clearly shows that Baywater is one of the highest in rental yield over the past 1 year, which I have set just 1 year for a fair comparison. Aquarius by the Park surprisingly is on the second, followed by Casa Merah, which is one of the higher price to buy, and which is good to show that Aquarius by the Park having lesser money to buy, but yet you have a higher rental yield than Casa Merah. That clearly shows that it's one of better investment in this area. The clear water and waterfront are too low, and I will not recommend that So in my books, Aquarius by the Park and Casa Mera is right now the top for me to see on the next slide to see if it works well. Since I've just chosen two property, which is Casa Mera at Tanah Merah, and also the Aquarius by the Park, I draw two trend line on the screen right here. Trend line 1 represents Casa Mera. If you look right to the top, it says that 13.9% capital appreciation per year. And you look back at the Aquarius by the Park. Aquarius by the Park is 14.42% annualized yearly, and this gain shows that with a lower price over the years from quarter 1 of 2009 to 2013 fourth quarter, which is now, we are able to in Aquarius by the Park, if you are owner of that, you are gaining a 14.42% at a lower quantum and a lower PSF. In terms of investment point of view, I think this is able to reduce your risk and let you have more free money, and at the same time give you a much better yield than Casa Mera. I've taken the liberty to do a stack analysis on Aquarius by the Park. What I did is to use the size of 1227 square feet to a range of 1410 square feet, checking on all the block that is non-sun facing and no west sun facing, what I mean. And I do a stack analysis for all, and looking at the chart here, you can see from the left to the right, the left as the highest in terms of premium and right to the lowest in premium. Currently, block 9 stack 04 is one of the better stacks according to statistic through the years of selling at this size. And not looking at just a 3 transaction on the first one, the rest for stack 9, block 9 stack 4, there's 28 transactions. This graph does show us on what are the commanding prices for the stack, and in terms of future selling off of this property, we are quite sure that through statistic, block 9 stack 4 will actually command a higher price in terms of future selling off price. From this picture, I just want to find out what is the premium price, stack premium price for block 9 stack 4. So I move my cursor at the bottom to the center so that I can have both sides to see how much is the premium. Right here is about 8% premium for stack 4. Usually people will pay at this price at 8% higher or so. This is just a statistic, but hopefully this analysis I can give you a better insight on what is to be chosen, and how did we derive Aquarius by the Park to be one of the better place to invest and stay. It has one of the biggest pool in that area, and also full condo facilities. And stack 4, this block 9, there's no west sun facing except for certain hours, and most of the time it's being blocked off. So thank you for watching this video. If there's any more questions, please give me a call at 9799-6691. I'm David, the presenter, David Low from HSR. Thank you.